This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Week 4 was certainly entertaining. Philly pulled through. Jalen had 130 yards. He nailed that max discount offer. Bills Mafia and Josh Allen showed once again. I got my eyes on Josh next Sunday's night game also. Prize Pick is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen pass yards, rush yards, touchdowns? Now you can pick them all on the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app. Copy their lineups in one click, whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone's picks you like. Hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. On Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Well, it was a hell of a ball game, and I'm sorry that it had to end. It almost ended like the Dallas Cowboys game did. But the 49ers defense rose to the occasion when they absolutely positively had to, and they got a stop on 4th down, and they keep the Rams from cashing in on the 4th down, and they win the ball game 26-23 in overtime. Both quarterbacks were dealing. We'll get to that in just a moment. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, my partner and co-host. He's Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, Madden rating adjuster, former Pro Bowler, All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support, your eyes, your ears, and your word of mouth. Because of you, Nightcap has become the phenomenon that we've become. And Ocho and I cannot thank you enough for your support. Hopefully, it continues in the future. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. Now, if you go into a store and you live in a state or a city and it doesn't have Shea by Laportier, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. We have it in stock. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Also, check out my media company, Shay Media, on all of its platforms, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is also in the chat. The 49ers, banged up, as beat up as they were, they won a ball game. Okay, let me go ahead and get to this. I got one more thing, guys. Ocho, Nightcap has been nominated for 2 Signal Awards under the genre Best Sports Podcast and Video, Best Video Podcast co-host teams. Guys, make sure y'all go vote for us. I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't know where we are in the voting, but I know what the support that you've given Nightcap and Club Shay. I already know what's going to happen. We know what time it is. 49ers beat the Rams in overtime, Ocho, by the score of 26-23. 49ers improved to 4-1, take over sole possession of first place in the NFC West, while the Rams fall to 3-2 at the goal line. 3 down 3 points, and about to score. Kyron Williams, he fumbled. Great punch out by the 49ers. Yeah. They get the ball, stuffed them, because it looked like the 49ers were going to potentially win the thing in regulation. But 49ers hold them out of the end zone there. And then on 4th down, Ocho, when the rubber really needed to meet the road, because it seems to me they were going to go for it. I don't think they were going to play for the tie like we got Sunday night between the Packers and the Cowboys. It seemed like Sean McVay was hell bent. He wanted to win this game, Ocho. Yeah. He wasn't playing for no tie, and he went for it. The question that I have for you, do you like Sean McVay going for it on 4th down, or does he kick the field goal and give the 49ers, because the next score wins the ball game?
Yeah, I kind of like him trying to go for it. I want to get this game over with. We've had some mistakes. We've had some drops. We've had some penalties. We fought back to get back into the game, and I really want to end it right now. I want to end it. So I have no problem with him going for it on 4th and 1, trying to end that game. Listen, it can go one or two ways. Either you get it or you don't. You didn't get it. The fact that he even had the balls and the gall to even go for it in that situation says a lot. And he's one of the few coaches in the NFL who can go for it and take that chance,
Mm-hmm.
like a Dan Campbell. He's one of the few who can do it.
I love that. I loved it also, Ocho. I
Mhm.
don't. I'm not playing for a tie. I'm
Yeah.
down there. I'm in a great position. And you look. You had an opportunity. You're right there at the goal line. You get a punch out, and now you're down again. And guess what, Ocho? If I
Yeah.
kick the field goal, it's 20. It's 23-20. Next
Right.
score wins the ball,
Mhm.
wins the game, and the
Right.
49ers are getting the ball back. Now you can say, well, they might fumble it. Nah, I'm not taking that chance.
Nah.
I'm down there. I believe in my offensive line, and but look.
Mhm.
Robert Saleh guessed right. He sold out on that side,
Yeah.
and they stuffed him. I mean, it wasn't even close, Ocho. I mean,
Yeah.
they ain't even, I mean, as soon as it happened, bam, bam, guess
Mhm.
what? 49ers start spilling out on the field. They
Yeah.
know it. I mean, the Rams ain't no, hey, let's get a measurement. The
Mhm.
officials already like,
It's over.
going the other way.
Going the other
Hey,
way. Yeah.
these quarterbacks were dealing tonight, Ocho.
Hey,
Matt
listen.
Jones, 33 of 49, 342, two touchdowns, no interceptions. Matthew Stafford, 30 of 47, 389, three touchdowns, no interceptions.
Mhm.
I mean, it really was a clean game with the exception of that one fumble by Kyron Williams that
Yes.
probably is
Mhm.
no way to know, but it didn't help them.
No,
I tell you what,
not at
we
all.
can't say it cost them the game, Ocho, but it damn sure did not help them win the game.
Yeah.
And the 49ers have to feel good.
Mhm.
Losing a game like they lost on Sunday on
Mhm.
a short week, you're
Yeah.
down Purdy, you're down all these guys.
Mhm.
Bosa's not coming back. Look at all the guys that they had
Yeah.
injured tonight. And to have guys step up and rise to the
Yeah.
occasion and play as well as they did on a very, very short week. Look,
Mhm.
I understand, Ocho. It's not like they had to go cross country. Look, California, but still, you get a short day, a day less to
Mhm.
work because you have to travel. But I thought the 49ers, given the totality of the situation that they're in, I
Yeah.
thought they played extremely well tonight, Ocho. And I think Kyle Shanahan should be very, very proud of his ball club because they did play well tonight and they found a way to get a win against a division opponent.
Yeah. Not only should Kyle Shanahan be proud of his ball club, he needs to take a bow himself. With the play calling, some of the stuff he did, with all the injuries that you just talked about that have mounted up, no Ricky Purcell, no Brandon Ayuk, no George Kittle. From an offensive,
Jawan Jennings is out.
Jawan Jennings is out. And the
Joey
fact,
Bosa, excuse me, Bosa is not coming back.
yeah. But from an offensive standpoint,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Oh
want to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
stick on
yeah.
that
Key
side of the
pieces.
ball. Brother Kendrick Bourne, Brother Kendrick Bourne, I know you're gonna see this.
Career
Salute,
night, Ocho.
salute on a career night. Obviously, you had some drops last game. They have a short week and come back and rebound. And for Mac Jones to be able to have the confidence to keep getting and feeding you the ball. And another thing, I want to talk about the quarterback situation. Tonight's game is a perfect example of the definition of next man up. When you look at a game like tonight and see what Mac Jones is doing, having a resurgence in his career, which is why I also think where quarterback go, situation matters. We saw Mac Jones do it tonight. We see Daniel Jones do it in Indianapolis. We see Baker Mayfield do it over there in goddamn in Tampa Bay. Sam Darnold going from Minnesota to Seattle and still doing it now. I think where quarterbacks go and what they have surrounding them, including those calling the plays, is so important to a quarterback's success.
The most.
Yeah, and that dude, they look really good. This is a really, really good game. The Rams didn't really help themselves either with some of the drops, some of the mistakes, some of the fumbles. But hey, this was probably one of the better Thursday night games we gotten so far.
The quarterbacks were dealing. Ocho, look, and I'm not big on hyperbole, and I said this at the time.
Yes, sir.
I thought the 49ers should have drafted Mac Jones because it's hard for me to. I really can't differentiate between the two.
Right.
Are you trying to tell me that you believe if Mac Jones had
Mhm.
been in this system for the entirety of his career,
Yeah.
because we saw what he did when he
Mhm.
had Josh McDaniels, we
Yeah.
saw what he did,
Year one. Yeah.
and you
He
took
was
the team to the
killing.
playoffs with a Pro Bowl player. Are you telling me
Mhm.
if he has Kyle Shanahan for 4 years, he's not as good, if not better, than Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
And guess what? If you take, I get why they didn't, because when you look at a guy,
Mhm.
nothing jumps off at you. He doesn't have Lamar Jackson's speed. He
Mhm.
doesn't have Josh Allen's height. He
Mhm.
doesn't have Patrick Mahomes' arm.
Mhm.
So why would we take a quarterback that really, Ocho, is just he's average
Yeah.
with the third pick in the draft? But what you wouldn't have had to do is give up all the draft compensation. So imagine, as
Right.
well as they do drafting, what you can put around it.
Hmm.
And guess what? Even if he doesn't pan out, Ocho, you
Hmm.
go back and you get you another quarterback.
Hmm.
Or you could go back and get you another quarterback. And still, guess what? You don't
Yeah.
have to spend damn near $300 million.
Yeah.
Me personally, I believe Matt Jones in this system.
Hmm.
I'm not talking about in this system with
Hmm.
Kyle Shanahan, with
Hmm.
all think about all the pieces that he had, Ocho.
Oh yeah.
When
Oh
he
yeah.
has Kittle, when he has Debo, when he has Ayyyyy, when he
You,
has Jennings, when he
Juan. Yeah.
had Christian McCaffrey, and he got Trent Williams playing Trent, not this guy that's beat up. He's trying to work himself back
Hmm.
in the conditioning and in his form. It's hard for me to believe that Matt Jones is not as good, if not better than Purdy.
Yeah.
And for me, I would have taken him,
Mhm.
but I understand why they didn't because the measurables, when you look at him, Ocho, you're like, that is not the third pick in the draft. And
Right.
you took a guy with the third pick in the draft because of the measurables.
Hmm.
But it was the seventh round draft pick that really saved Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch's job.
Yeah. The
Because
thing.
you give up that kind of compensation,
Mhm.
Ocho,
Yeah.
and that guy doesn't work out and he didn't work out,
Right.
you gone.
Yeah.
What you think? What you think? Do you think Mac Jones, Purdy, similar? Purdy is better,
Uh,
substantially better, a little bit marginally better. What you
You know,
thinking?
it's hard to really decipher between the two on who's better or not because when Brock Purdy's in there, he's a rhythm and timing quarterback as well. When Mac Jones is in there, he's a rhythm and timing quarterback well. Both suit the system very well. Really not dual threat
No,
quarterbacks.
hell no, they ain't no
They are
dude.
your typical system West Coast type offensive
Yep.
quarterbacks that are drop back, sometimes in the shotgun, and they deliver everything off of timing. And they make great throws and they're accurate. They're accurate enough. What they lack in being able to escape the pocket or use their legs running, they make up for in other areas. And
And I
they
think,
they
go ahead,
both
Ocho. Go
play
ahead,
well.
finish your thought.
No, I was just gonna say they both play well, doing exactly what's asked of them in that specific system.
When you're not that big as far as physical size,
Right.
Ocho,
Right.
6'4", you
Mhm.
don't have rocket arm, you don't have Lamar Jackson's mobility or Michael Vick's mobility, you
Mhm.
have to have great anticipatory
Patient.
skills.
Yes.
Look at Joe Montana. Joe was not overwhelming, didn't have the big time arm. He wasn't the greatest athlete, but his anticipation skills were tremendous. Brock Purdy, great anticipatory skills. Mac Jones, great anticipatory skills. Because you got to be. Because
Yeah.
you don't have the ball to wait. You got to get the ball out. You have to anticipate where the guy's going to be.
Mhm.
And like, you know what? Have the trust. I trust the system. I
Mhm.
trust the guy that I'm throwing to that he's going to be where he's supposed to be. I understand the defense. I know where I'm vulnerable. I know where guys are going to disperse to. I can let this ball go.
Mhm.
That's just me. You can't convince me that Brock Purdy is substantially better than Mac Jones. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah,
And
and
I
it,
believe in the same circumstances, if I had Mac Jones with Kyle Shanahan, I believe whatever fate the 49ers had gone through over the last 4 years,
right.
that same fate would have happened to them with Mac Jones, Ocho.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because what we saw the small sample of Mac Jones right now, since Purdy's been out, it's been the exact same. The offense has been efficient. The offense is
Yes.
up and down the field. They put up points, and it showed tonight to where next man up. That's why I said to start the show off is this was the definition of next man up and not missing the beat. Now, I wish other teams were able to do what we're seeing tonight from the 49ers. Hell, we got the goddamn Detroit Lions here in Cincinnati at Paycor Stadium. When Joe Burrow goes down, I wish we still had the same type of success they had tonight, where you don't miss a beat just because your quarterback goes down. But unfortunately, it's a little different. It's a little different from team
Yeah,
to
because your
team.
guy ain't that good. And I tried to tell you that. And you got the Bengals fan, your Bengals, you got them all hype. I
Whoa,
trust
whoa,
Jake.
whoa. Slow down. Slow down. Let's there are other elements.
I
And
don't want you to talk about no other team. As a matter of fact, why are you talking? I don't want you to say foot or ball. You got another
okay,
week. You can still got, let's see,
okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, and if you don't win on Sunday, it's another week.
You know what? I got a question for you.
What?
You understand how the football gods work. when it comes to the game of football in the NFL, it's week to week. What
Well, this
happens?
ain't gonna be y'all week. This ain't gonna be y'all week.
What happens if I'm just hypothetically speaking, chat, those in the chat, hypothetically speaking, what happened if the Bengals shock the world and beat the Lions?
If a dog had a square butt, he poop blocks. But it's round, so we know how it will come out. Don't we? Don't we know what come out, Ocho? I'm
Hey,
just saying.
I could be optimistic. I could be optimistic. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna win. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, if the football gods decide to shock the world, I'm just saying.
Oh, nah, he busy that day. He ain't gonna be watching. I promise you, God ain't no Bengal fan. He ain't watching that game. He ain't
Okay.
watching that massacre at Paycor Stadium.
I
Nah.
don't, hey, listen, I don't know about massacre, but we're gonna put up a fight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. If the fate is the same, what does it matter?
I mean, listen, I got to have some type of. I think we're gonna be all right. I believe in us. That's all that matters. There's a reason I'm in town. I done had that pep talk with them boys. I think we gonna be all right.
Uh, Mac Jones after the game was asked after the game about playing hobble. He replied, "I'm good. I just can't show it. That's on me. I'll be fine." That's what happens when you don't practice for a couple of weeks. So that's my fault. Look, it's hard for quarterbacks. There are other positions, Ocho,
Yeah,
that can miss practice and you can't tell when they get into a game.
right.
It's hard for a quarterback.
Mhm.
That's why a lot of quarterbacks like to wear their pads, Ocho.
Yeah,
Hey, they tell us to take our pads off. We can't wait. We can't wait
quarterback.
to leave the
Yeah,
mofos in the locker room.
quarterback. Stay with the mama.
Quarterbacks like to throw with their pads because guess
Pads on.
what? They're gonna throw with their pads. They're gonna have
Exactly.
so they want the same feel. They want
Right.
the same rhythm as
Mhm.
if they're throwing
Right.
with pads because that's how they're gonna throw in the game.
Yeah.
And so Mac's like, you know what? His spidey senses probably wasn't tingling. Look at the next
Mhm.
4 games, Ocho. Week 6 at Bucks. Then week 7 at home to the Falcons. Week 8 at Texans. Week 9 at the Giants. So it's not like they got an easy schedule coming up. Now I
Yeah.
don't know how long Brock Purdy is going to be out. But they got 10 days. So that's a long time for Purdy. He was out this week, Ocho. So he got an extra, he basically got 2 weeks because he hadn't, probably done anything since Sunday's game.
Right.
Mac Jones, he gets 10 days because they're off until, they don't play Sunday, obviously. They play a week from Sunday. So they get ample time to get some of these guys that's banged up, Ocho.
Right.
They get
Yeah.
an opportunity to get them back healthy.
Hmm.
You see Mac Jones fit? We got that
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That red with a little burgundy in there.
yeah, let's see his fit. Can we pull that video?
He was clean now.
Ooh, God
Woo.
dang.
Hey, listen, that's a man that came for business now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a man. Hey, that's Two Face. That's
That's a
Two.
man been hanging around brothers.
Hey, he clean. That's a man that came for
I
business.
like that.
Hey,
I
listen,
like that. I like that, Matt.
as clean as he looked, that's exactly how he played.
He played his ass off tonight.
Played exactly like that. He scared me a little bit when he went down, and I seen
Oh,
him
yeah, yeah, yeah.
grab
But he
grab at his
grabbed because I
calf.
was one. Yeah,
He
no,
was
it looked like he
cramping.
grabbed his knee brace, Ocho.
Yeah, I thought it was pinching him a little bit.
Yes, yes. That's
Sometimes when you get
okay.
tackled, the goddamn knee brace start pinching you. So when it's
Mm-hmm.
pulling his calf, I was like, "What? It must be either the knee brace is pinching him
Mm-hmm.
or he cramping, one or the other."
Yeah. And them little calves he got, that won't even hurt nothing. Because first of all, he got a knee brace on. So that calf is not as strong as what it needs to be
Right.
because he wears that knee brace, Ocho. You know what I'm saying? You got to build strength back up in that calf in order for it but he played his tail off. I mean, both quarterbacks played well. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
very well.
Both
Very well.
quarterbacks played well. My concerns with the 49ers, Ocho,
Mhm.
without both in the game, they really couldn't generate no pressure.
Very pressure. Yeah.
They really couldn't generate any pressure. And
That's
and
right.
and, and the last thing you want a guy like Matthew Stafford to have is time.
Yeah. And the
Because he
funny thing
was
about
dealing, man. He was,
yeah,
woo!
he
That
was
joker
dealing.
can throw that ball. Ocho, can he throw it or what? I
Listen,
might take that back. I
he,
want to play with Matthew Stafford. We
hey,
keep talking about, Shannon, if you could come back and play, and we keep talking
yeah,
about Mahomes and,
and
and
all that.
Burrow and
Yeah.
Herbert and Allen
Mhm.
and this one.
Yeah.
Man, give me mofo man Stafford.
Yeah.
Why y'all out there bumping him?
You talk about, you got to think now, Matthew Stafford is a legitimate gunslinger. There's only about maybe four quarterbacks in the league right now that have the kind of ball Matt Stafford throws with that kind of velocity and
Yeah,
can make any throw on the field.
any throw.
Even though Aaron Rodgers is old, he's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Stafford is another. I'm trying to think,
You
gunslinger.
see the difference. See, when I think of gunslingers, I think guys that'll take unnecessary risks. That's really not what Aaron Rodgers is. Now,
No,
Aaron Rodgers can make every throw.
right,
Matthew Stafford can make every throw.
right.
Change arm angles. Both guys
Yeah,
can change arm angles.
yeah,
But sometimes, if you look at the interceptions for Matthew Stafford, you look at the interceptions for Aaron Rodgers, and you'll see a vast difference
yeah.
because Rodgers was really never willing to take unnecessary risk.
Mhm.
Matthew Stafford, he believed he could throw a football through a
Right.
keyhole. And
Yeah,
he damn sure.
yeah,
How you gonna get a football through a keyhole? Let me
mhm,
show you. And
yeah.
he would try it. Now
Mhm.
he's gotten better. Now, can you imagine what he would have been had he had Sean McVay his whole career? Whew. But he can throw it, Ocho.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
he can flat spin
absolutely,
the ball. And now
absolutely.
I expect him when I watch the game. I want to see one time where he look over here and throw the ball over there.
Mhm. Wait a minute, he did that against he did
He
that.
didn't do. He didn't do it tonight. He
No, he
didn't do
didn't
it
do it. He
tonight.
didn't do it tonight. I remember he did it against the Bengals in the Super Bowl when he threw that
Yeah. Oh, he
to
did it. He
Kenny.
did it. He did it 2 weeks in a row. And he's running down the field because he's mic'd up. Don't look in
Mhm.
my eyes. Don't look in my eyes.
Right, right, right,
Don't
right,
effing look in my eyes.
right. Hmm.
But hey, this was this. I think when the NFL envisioned, look, they tried to make these games divisional matchups, Ocho,
Right,
so they're really close. Nobody's having to go a great distance.
right.
You don't want somebody on the West Coast having to go east.
Right all the way to the
Right,
yeah.
right, right. East Coast having to go west, or you let it be close proximity.
Mhm.
It's already tough enough playing. I can just imagine because I didn't really start to feel good till Friday, so I can imagine playing a game on Sunday, then turning around and playing a damn another game on Thursday.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
especially as you got older, Ocho, it took longer and longer to get
yeah,
that old man up
yeah.
out you.
They do to recover. Mhm.
Yeah. But this was an unbelievable ball game. Thank you, NFL. Thank you, Rams. Thank you, 49ers, because you guys played your ass off on a very, very short week. This is the type of game that we want to see on a Thursday.
Yeah,
Not some
absolutely,
bull jive,
absolutely,
hey,
absolutely.
this is what we're looking for, Ocho.
Yeah,
C Mac
absolutely.
final stats: he had 22 carries, 57 yards, 8 receptions for 82 yards, 30 touches, almost 140 yards of total offense, and that's what he gives you: his ability to catch the ball out of the
Of the
backfield. You
backfield.
can line him up in the slot. You can line him up out wide. Obviously, you can handle the ball. He can run between the tackles. And people I was like, guys, if you watch Stanford's offense,
Mhm.
why are you going to be surprised that he can run the ball between the
Yeah.
tackles?
Oh yeah.
Because that was a pro offense.
That's what he
He
does.
ran between the tackles. That's what he ran. They ran counter and power all the
Hmm.
time in Stanford.
Yeah.
He's not a look. I understand he's small in stature. You look
Yeah.
at a guy who was probably 5'8", maybe 205, but
Hmm.
don't let that fool you.
Oh,
He
yeah.
run behind his pass. Yes, I mean the amount of touches that he has, Ocho. Yeah, I mean the body's gonna break down because, like I said, he's not Derrick Henry. He's not 245,
No,
250.
no, no, no,
He's
no.
not one of these bruising backs,
Mhm.
but he can run with power. Obviously, he can run with speed. He can catch the football. I mean, he's multi-talented. But I'm not surprised that he had the success, or he's having the success
Right.
that he's had in the NFL based on what I saw him
Mhm.
do in college, which was run between the tackles. And because
Tackles.
that's what you want to see, because it's hard to just make a living in the NFL, Ocho, just running outside the tackle.
No, 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 no.
You have to run in that box.
You got to, and most of the time, especially with a running back like Christian McCaffrey, he can manipulate the first man and not allow him to get a clean hit most of the
Clean.
time. And he's falling forward.
I remember when Barry was coming out there, like he's a little undersized. I said, well, who gonna hit him though?
I hate those.
I
You
like,
watch, you watch, you watch
because we had
players.
never seen anything like Barry though. I mean,
Right,
I understand what they're saying, Ocho, because we had never seen anything like Barry. We never seen a guy like that ran that style. Man, your coach will cut. Boy, stop all that dancing.
right.
No, hit the hole, hit the
Yeah.
hole.
Hmm.
They, for whatever reason, they allowed Barry Sanders to be Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
And I remember Barry Switzer told a story. Thurman Thomas was the starting running back in front of Barry.
Right.
And Barry Switzer say, look, don't hurt the starter because the backup, you don't want to play against the backup.
Right.
Who says don't hurt the starter
Because you
because
don't
the
want to
backup,
hmm.
and they didn't.
Yeah.
Go back and look at what he did against OU. Go back, man, Barry have games of 300.
Yeah.
If you held Barry to 170 yards, you would,
You got
that's,
something.
ooh,
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
you lucky he don't get three.
That's crazy.
That man had 2,600 yards
Hmm.
in 12 games, 11 games.
Oh, that's and
You're
you know,
never gonna see that
yeah,
again.
we've seen nothing like that. There have been glimpses of players with the same skill set.
Yes,
LaShawn McCoy,
yes,
not as explosive, because Barry could do all that and he'd get up out of there and be
yeah,
gone. Bijan Robinson has a bit of that lateral movement, and makes
yes.
people miss, but it's not like Barry.
Barry was a
It's
two
not like
foot with a
Barry.
2 foot Ocho. He
Yeah,
would stop. He would jump and stop with two
come
feet
and come to balance in 2 feet. Yep,
and go on again.
and get up out of there.
Barry was looking to. Barry would lose. He would make a 3 yard loss look like the most beautiful 22 yard gain you've ever seen in
Mhm.
your life. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, boy, you see Barry.
Yeah.
Man, it's 2nd and 13. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry. Ocho, don't worry about that. No, hey, don't worry about it. But did you see
Yeah.
that run? Man, he shook 8 people. It
Uh-huh.
should have been a loss of 15. He only lost three.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine Barry Sanders right now with an offensive line like
No.
like Philly? Oh,
God ain't finna
oh,
give you all of that, Ocho. Dang.
I know. I'm
So
just
you
saying.
wanted
Yeah.
that man to have the Cowboys offensive line that Emmett ran
Oh
behind.
my God, that wouldn't be fair.
No. And he
Man.
probably wouldn't know what to do. Barry was used to running and ain't had no blocking.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't know what to do. Like Barry, like, man, you mean I'm supposed to run through there? Yeah, if you want to. But no, I thought Christian McCaffrey played well. I thought everybody for the 49ers played
Yeah.
well. This was
Hey,
a really clean game with the exception of the punch out. And
that's good.
sometimes, Ocho, it comes down when you do something. All
Mhm.
turnovers are not created equal.
No.
When you turn the ball over is the most important
Mhm.
thing. Where you turn the ball over is the second most important thing.
Right.
So with that being said, man, you look, I feel bad because Kyron Williams has turned himself into a very good running back. He
Very
can
good.
run it out of the backfield. He reminds you a lot of Christian McCaffrey because he can do a lot of the same things, Ocho.
Mhm.
He can run it. He can run inside. He can run outside. He can catch it. You see, he
Yeah.
caught a couple of touchdowns, but that turnover, and then they got that late stop. So it was a very clean game. I love the way the game was played. The referees, I didn't feel anything that I feel like I should get out of. Like, damn, ref, you should let them play with that. I thought
Right.
the refs called things that were there, but let them play. The quarterbacks were exceptional.
Mhm.
Really a clean game with the exception of that one turnover. So there's really nothing to be mad about on a Thursday night game. This to get this kind of performance from the two
Yeah.
teams. I think. Look, I understand if you're a Rams fan, you're disappointed your team lost. And the 49ers, you're excited your team won. But as a fan of the National Football League, I think everybody wins tonight.
And again tonight, I have to give another salute to Kendrick Bourne. Boy, you look good, boy. You look good. The definition of next man up.
Yeah, Ocho, but the thing is, it's hard for me to believe that he wasn't he with
New
the
England.
Patriots?
Yeah, New England.
It's hard for me to believe they got four better receivers than him.
But you have to think about this. Situation matters.
Yeah,
Schemes matter. The play calling matters. Now
yep. You got a new staff
you
in there.
yeah,
Plus,
you missing some of your key players. Juwan Jennings is out. Rica Purcell, I'm not sure if I'm saying his last name right. I'm butchering his last name. He's out. Brandon Ayuk is out. Next man up. And when the opportunity presents itself, even with the drop tonight, he still had a career night.
mhm.
And I hope he continues to build on that next week. Maybe they give him a little bit more. Maybe they
Well,
give him.
hell, I don't. Well, is Jennings coming back? Is IU coming back? I mean, you ain't got no choice.
Oh, not now. Yeah, not come back soon. No, not
so,
this.
so with that being said, Ocho, they ain't got no choice. But like you said, sometimes it comes down to a situation where you're getting opportunities.
Yeah.
How many opportunities did he have in New England? And who did he have trying to get him the ball? Now, Drake May was a rookie, and Drake May has gotten better. And towards the end of the year, he got
Mhm.
better last year, and he's playing really well this year thus far. But being in a situation like this, Kyle knows how to get the ball to guys.
Yeah.
That's something that his dad could always do. Look, when you got, you have Jerry, and then you deal with me, and you deal with Rod, you have Brandon Marshall, so you know how to get the ball to hot receivers and know how to feature them, put them in situations where they can win. And that's what it was tonight, Ocho. He got put into a situation,
Mhm.
and hey, Throw the ball to K. Hey, there'll be a situation because I can hear, hey, throw the ball to 84.
Yeah.
So he's telling, hey, Kyle's in his ear. Hey, I don't have Kittle. I don't have Pearsall.
Yeah.
What is it? Purcell or Pearsall? Purcell?
I'm gonna call him RP until I talk to him, get his name right.
Pearsall, yeah. You
Here's
say
all okay.
Pearsall. And so that's the thing, though, Ocho. But if you go back and look, Kyle has made some really, really marginal quarterbacks look really, really good.
Really good. Really good.
So you can imagine what he does when he has somebody. I could just imagine. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
Mac Jones finished the game with 49 pass attempts. That's the most by a Niners quarterback since C.J. Beathard had 54 in 2018. Mac, after the game, Kyle came up to me before the game, and he was pissed how we were underdogs. So he was like, just let it fly. And I was like, Coach, you don't have to tell me twice. The Rams were favored by 8.5 points. Quarterbacks with at least 3 wins and 0 losses this season. The only 3.
Did you hear what
Josh
you just
Allen,
said?
Jalen Hurts,
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
You heard what you just said? I want you to think about what you just said. The Rams were favored by how much?
8.5.
Who won the game tonight?
49ers.
Now, I don't mean to fast forward to Sunday. How much are the Lions favored by?
Not enough.
I'm just saying. Now you see where I'm going with this?
You lying. You gonna go to hell because you have to give account for these lies you telling. Hey, Chad, don't y'all listen to Ocho?
Listen,
Don't y'all put y'all money down on the Bengals like they gonna cover?
I'm not saying, I ain't saying nothing about no betting. I ain't saying nothing about no putting no money. But I'm just saying, you see how the football gods showed up? The football gods showed up and said, the hell you don't.
First of all, Jake Browning ain't Mac Jones. Let's start with that. Your defense isn't the 49ers. Let's continue with that. And third and most important of all, ain't nobody gonna confuse Zach Taylor with Kyle Shanahan. Let's just state that. There were 3 simple facts.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait. You get a little too hostile. You get a little calm down. You get a little too hostile. Well, let's wait and see what happens Sunday now. Let's wait and see. Because every time I go to a game, since I retired,
disappointed.
Every time I go to a game, we win. Now, take with that what you need and what you will.
Don't take nothing from that, chat. Don't y'all listen to Ocho.
They ain't never lost a game when I'm in town.
Okay. You're going to be putting stuff in your mama's name. The Lions are favored by 10.5. Not enough.
All right.
Sean McVay spoke on his game losing 4th down decision. It was a bad call. It was a bad call by me. I'm sick right now because I put our players in a ishy spot, and I've got to live with that. I mean, most people, Ocho, third on the yard, most people say, because here's the thing. If you throw it, Ocho, what is everybody going to say? Man, why don't you get the ball to Kyron Williams? Right. A yard? You can't get a yard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to get the ball to Kyron Williams. Man, Matthew Stafford was dealing. Why don't you let Matthew Stafford throw? Ocho, come on, man. You know how this thing go, Ocho. And listen, if you run it and don't get it, you should have thrown it. You throw it and don't get it, you should have run it.
Either way, I like the call. Because
I do too.
With McVay making a call like that, he's telling his players one thing. I believe in y'all. I believe in you. I believe who we have can get us that 1 yard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the players think. Forget what everybody think on the outside. If we get it, we don't. You know what? Our coach believe in us. Boy, he going for it on 4th one instead of kicking the field goal. Man, nah. Players like that. Do you know how them players feel about Dan Campbell going for it on 4th and 4?
Yeah.
3, 4th and 2, 4th and 1. Oh hell, man, we run through a goddamn brick wall for him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, please.
You like knowing that your coach has confidence in you and that, you know what, hey, guys, you guys going to get it. Y'all going to back me up.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing. Your coach, when we were in Baltimore and Brian talking crazy and he going back and forth with Jeff Fisher, he going back and forth with Coach Cowher in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
He put it out there. We got to go back it up, man.
Yeah.
Y'all heard the man say he talking. Okay. And I did love that. That's the one thing that there's a lot to love about Baltimore because it was great.
Yeah.
I had a great time in Baltimore. My 2 years, wish it could have been longer, but ain't care. They don't try to change nothing about you. Just play hard. Talk as much as you want to talk, but just
Hmm.
realize now come Sunday night you got to back up what you're saying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, talk all you
oh,
want to. You
wait,
get
wait, wait,
into it
whoa,
with
whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoever.
whoa, whoa. Time out, time out, time out. What team you talking about?
The Ravens.
You mean the Ravens that's 1-3 right now?
Oh, man. I'm talking about when I was there.
Hold
I
on.
don't know nothing about these Ravens. I'm talking about when
Listen.
I was there.
No, 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 no. You still part of the team, right? You've been hooping and hollering about the Ravens and they 1-3. The same Ravens that lost the other night.
Bronco country, baby.
Hey, listen, you can't say foot or ball or say anything related to anything Ravens.
I get to say that because my team beat your team.
Who?
Don't do that. Oh, now you don't know who you played for.
Oh,
We
oh,
beat
you
you
talking
that
about,
bad game. You amnesia?
hold on. Oh, you talking about the Broncos?
Yes.
Well, listen, we don't want to hear no old stories about the Ravens till they win a game.
Well, you can't say no. I tell you what. Guess what? You won't be able to share those stories for another week.
Oh, I mean, listen, we'll see about that. We,
Another week and
we'll,
another one.
we'll see about that.
Okay.
And one
Okay.
thing about me, I got faith. I got faith.
Who?
Me.
You dated somebody named Faith? I don't know nobody but Faith Evans. How's she doing?
All right, we'll see. We'll see. I want everybody, probably everybody in the chat, probably laughing, saying, "Oh, the Bengals don't got no chance." Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Ocho, Dillion Gabriel made an interesting comment yesterday when talking about becoming Brown's new QB1. Let's take a listen to what Gabriel had to say.
I smile because it's like a moment you prep for and you are extremely excited for, but also got to realize that it's extreme focus. And that's what I've continued to harp on. But you wait for the perfect time, you're going to wait a whole lifetime. So for me, I've always been ready for every moment.
Wait for the perfect time. You'll be waiting a lifetime.
Mhm. I like that. Because when you do get your moments and your opportunities, sometimes the ideal situation is never perfect.
Mm.
It's never perfect. The ideal situation that you envision in your head to get the opportunity is never going to be how you envision it. And that's exactly what it is. Sometimes there are adversity, sometimes there are obstacles that you have to climb to get said opportunities.
Mm.
And for him, it hasn't been perfect. Hey man, my light just went out.
I don't think he was talking about him waiting a lifetime. The reports didn't come out that he's told a team not to draft him.
I don't yeah, I don't coincide with what he said and having to do anything with 12. I
Right.
don't. Yeah, no. It's hard to even no, not even close.
Not even close.
Nah, not even close. No. That's in a sense
I get,
hey,
a part of me.
that would be almost be reaching a little bit. That's to me, no.
So, but I'm trying to figure out
How you
why
feel?
would he say if you wait for the perfect time, you have to wait a lifetime?
Well, come on, huh? And that's a
I'm
young.
just asking.
Listen, hey, we can't. That's his words. That's what he came up with. That might be a saying. I don't know. I don't know, but I still don't.
Look,
I don't coincide what he's saying and having to do anything with.
Shedeur. I look. Is it ever going to be perfect, Ocho? I mean, all things being equal, you
And
like for the Dolphins to draft you. All
yeah,
things being like, man, let me go home. I want to play for the Dolphins, or I want to go play with somebody got a quarterback. Yada yada yada. But
nah,
look, and I get it. Quarterbacks are different because normally you get a quarterback and he's good. He's gonna be there for a period of time, and you got to, you got to wait and hope everything happens. I mean, let me ask you a question. Ideally,
yeah.
do you think Tom Brady, if given the choice, wanted to go to New England after they had just made Drew Bledsoe the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? He had just signed a 6-year, $100 million
$100
deal.
million deal.
Do
Yeah,
you think that was the ideal situation for Tom Brady?
absolutely not.
What happened?
He got hurt. Drew got hurt. Drew got hurt. And guess what happened? It wasn't an ideal situation, and it wasn't perfect.
He made it ideal.
But bingo. And the same thing. Same Joe Flacco's not playing well. Not the ideal situation because maybe the ideal situation is I drafted in the 3rd round, and I beat Joe Flacco out in training camp, and I'm the starter week 1.
Right.
That's the ideal, perfect situation.
I don't believe they're going to let anybody look. It's been reported they wanted Kenny Pickett to win the job, and Gabriel will be second, Shedeur be third. I don't ever think there was going to be a situation, Ocho, that a rookie was going to beat Joe Flacco out. I don't.
No, I didn't either. Based on Flacco, hey, listen, I didn't either. But again, the way to go on who you start with is you start with the veteran who has experience, and when the bottom falls out, then you make a change. The bottom fell out, they made a change.
Right. Man, I could have told him the bottom was going to fall out.
Yeah, at some point.
The bucket was rusty anyway. You talking about the bottom fell out. Hell, the bucket rusty.
Yeah.
What the hell you think was going to happen to the bottom? Look, at the end of the day, Shedeur needed to make the best decision for him. You might not agree with what he did. He should just be happy that somebody was going to take him. X, Y, and Z. I get it, Ocho. I do. I honestly get all of that. Because normally when we come out, Ocho, we just happy to get drafted. Really, I am. I didn't care about, man, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Colts, anybody could have drafted me. I got drafted to the NFL. That was the start of the journey.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people get drafted, Ocho, they say, oh, yeah. No, bro, your journey just started. You ain't never been to the NFL. I don't know if my dream was not to be drafted. My dream was to get to the NFL and play.
Right.
Being drafted is just half the process.
Whoa. Also, you have to think. Now let's use a little bit of common sense. My chances, if I'm Shedeur, I don't want to go to Baltimore. You ain't finna see the field. You're not seeing the field for the next 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the next 10, 11 years. It's going to be the Lamar Jackson show.
I know a guy that went to New England when Tom Brady was at his apex, named Jimmy Garoppolo. Played a few games, played good enough, and then what happened? Ocho, tell the people at home that don't know, that wasn't around when Jimmy Garoppolo got drafted to the New England Patriots, and Tom Brady got suspended, because we never know. Because there's only been one omnipotent one.
Yeah.
The all-knowing.
Yes.
Tell the people at home what happened. Jimmy Garoppolo got drafted to the New England Patriots. There's an unforeseen that we could not have possibly known.
Right.
Now tell the people, I want you to take the story over from there.
Hold on, I forgot the story. You got to bring me up to speed.
Jimmy Garoppolo gets drafted to the New England Patriots.
Yes.
Tom Brady gets suspended for 4 games. Jimmy Garoppolo played well enough to say, guess what happened, Ocho?
Yeah.
The 49ers traded a 2nd-round pick to get Jimmy G.
Okay.
Now, Lamar Jackson is hurt. If Shedeur Sanders is there, guess who's going to get in the game right now, Ocho?
Shedeur Sanders.
If you play well enough, because you know you're not going to keep the job from Lamar Jackson. You play well enough, guess what happens, Ocho? Tell the people at home what could possibly happen.
Yeah, he could probably get traded. Somebody willing to give up picks for him.
Ta-da! And you get to a situation that you always wanted. Because look, go ahead.
Or the cards that you were dealt, I'm going to take my chances going somewhere else. I'm going to take my chances going, but let me stay with me now.
Go ahead, I'm with you.
I'm going to take my chances going somewhere else where the odds are stacked against me, those obstacles and those hurdles, that adversity that I've always had to overcome in life. I'm going to do it the hard way. I got to wait and wait my turn. Because
guess what?
He going to get his opportunity, Unc.
Guess what else is stacked against you?
What's that?
The talent in Cleveland versus the talent in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Because when Jimmy Garoppolo went to New England, guess who he was throwing to? Danny Amendola. Guess who else? Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Guess who else? Rob Gronkowski. Guess who he would be handing the ball off to? Derrick Henry. Guess who he'd be throwing to? Mark Andrews. Guess who else? Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
Guess who else? Dave Flowers.
Dave Flowers.
Now let me ask you another question. Who would you rather be throwing the ball to? The guys in Cleveland or the guys in Baltimore? Who would you rather hand the ball off to? Derrick Henry or the guy in Cleveland? I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean, you might like.
I hear you. I hear you. It sounds good. That would be the ideal situation. But what did Dillion Gabriel just say? I don't have the ideal situation. The situation I'm in was not perfect, but when the opportunity.
Hold on. Can we rewrite that and play that again? Can we rewrite
I
his
smile
sound and
because
play it
it's
again?
like
Listen to what he
a
said.
moment you prep for and you are extremely excited for, but also got to realize that it's extreme focus, and that's what I've continued to harp on. But you wait for the perfect time, you know, you're gonna wait a whole lifetime. So for me, I've always been ready for every moment.
If you wait for the perfect time. So I'm Shedeur and I'm in Baltimore. So I'm waiting on Lamar to get hurt because that's the
What you waiting for in What you waiting for in Cleveland? You waiting for Joe Flacco to mess up?
So either way, whichever place you go to, you're still waiting on the perfect time. You're still waiting on the ideal situation where you can get in there and do what you do. Regardless of what's surrounding you, you still got to do what you got to do.
Right.
That,
When
that
you get
for
in
one,
there.
hey, for one, you know what? You know what's funny
What?
is you can't focus on what's around you. You can only focus on what you need to do. You
Right.
got to do what you need to do, regardless of whether you have a great supporting cast or not. Whether I got Derrick Henry or not, whether I got Zay Flowers or I got goddamn Derrick Henry in the background, I got to do what I got to do and hand the ball off to Judkins, right? Judkins, is that how you say it?
Junkins. Yeah.
Judkins. I got to get the ball to Jerry Judy. I got to get the ball to Njoku. Whatever I got to work with, that hand I got. But when you play blackjack, they give you a hand.
Right.
I'm trying to beat the dealer. That's it. I got to work with what I got.
I guess man, you gave me 14. I guess what you got? You got a 9. I gotta hit it.
Hey, Unc, that's the beautiful thing about life, though, Unc. That's
It
the
is.
thing about
You're
life.
right.
We all envision getting the perfect hand, but sometimes the card that God deals us, they ain't perfect.
Hey,
He ain't gonna give us 21 every time.
no, and sometimes you might have 21 and the dealer got 21. And you be like, and you didn't take no insurance out.
Hey, listen, it's a push.
Or you got you like, oh yeah, I got
Push.
20. And then he flip over blackjack.
Ooh, ooh.
So you're right. There are no look, there are no perfect scenarios.
Yeah,
We make whatever it is, we make the best out. Because there have
yeah,
been times, you got 8, you got 10, you get 3, you get a 5, you get another 3. 21.
yeah,
Like, damn, I don't know how I made that hand.
yeah,
And that's what Shedeur is gonna have to do. Okay, he's gonna have to wait a couple of more weeks because Dillion Gabriel is in there now. And they're gonna give him, 3 to 5 weeks.
yeah. Hey, listen, I hope he does well.
I do
But
too.
listen,
Look,
hey,
I can't wish bad,
I hope he
Ocho.
does well.
I've,
Yeah,
I've been in that situation, Ocho. I was the third. Hold on. Clarence K, Orson, Burher. I was the 4th tight end, Ocho.
God damn.
4th. Every tight end on the roster got hurt.
Hold on, Unc, you was 4th?
4th.
Hey, Unc,
First of all,
hey,
I was Ocho. First of all, I was the receiver. I was the 5th receiver. So that's what it was. I was
damn.
the 5th
Fifth?
receiver. Yes, 5th.
Hey, Unc, hey, you was sorry.
I was special teams, man. I was special teams, Ocho. That's my job. Now,
Yeah.
give them a good look at practice.
Right.
Special teams, go down there and do what I need to do.
Yeah.
How everybody, all the tight ends get hurt.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point in time, Ocho, I'm already down. I came in, I weighed 221. By that time, I'm like 212. What wide receiver Ocho, can go play tight end, even in today's game,
No.
when they don't really block like that
Yeah.
at 212.
Yeah, that's very undersized. Unc. That's very undersized. Hell, I did shit when I came in as a rookie. I was 212.
So it was a situation like, and when Dan they send for me to come talk to Dan, I think I'm gonna get cut. Because
Right.
Ocho, and coach called you, they say, hey, Dan want to see you in his office. And you just had a meeting. What you man? I'm gonna tell Libby what I'm gonna tell Spanky. Damn. Everybody back and just Ocho, everything going through my head. Yeah, I know them ends are back home gonna be. Yeah, I told you, I know he wasn't gonna last long. Damn.
Yeah.
He could tell I was nervous, Ocho. I said, man, Coach. Hey, Shannon, come on in. No, I'm good. I can hear you out here.
Hey.
He said, what do you think about switching positions? We think about moving you to tight end. I said, okay. He said, I say, you gonna throw me the ball? He's like, yeah, you know, you gotta learn the plays, but yeah,
Right.
we'll get you the ball. I said, okay.
It
Man,
is.
Ocho, my heart was beating so fast.
Yeah.
So, hey, now I ain't in the wide receiver meetings no more, Ocho. I'm with the tight end.
Tight ends, yeah.
And just like that, halfway through the season, boom. Exit interview, Ocho. We were 5-11 that year.
Yeah.
He said, hey, Coach Reed, tell me I go to his office. He said, you did really good. But hey, need you to get a little stronger, put a little weight on.
Yeah.
Hey, we think you could be really good. We think you could be really good. It's like, man. I said, okay. Bad. Ocho, man, I hit the weight. Man. So that's what, hey, Shedeur, I don't know when this opportunity is going to present itself. But when it presents itself, and I'm sure your father has told you this, when the opportunity presents itself, sometimes when opportunity presents itself, Ocho, grumblers complain about the noise.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it. Seize the moment, bro.
Oh, what that was you said?
Opportunity when it knocks, grumbler complains about the noise.
Hold on.
Man, who that knock? That's opportunity. Gone. Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
You a Sanders. Realize that. Hang your hat on that. All else fails, go back. Who am I? What am I? How did I become this? Where did I come from?
Hey, boy, that was a good one there, boy. When opportunity presents itself, grumblers.
When opportunity knocks.
Oh, yeah. Knock. When opportunity.
Man, who that knocking on my door? What you want? That was opportunity. Knocking. And you complaining about the noise.
Oh, that's tough, huh? Hey, that's like a battle rap bar right there. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
All right, Ocho, check this out. CJ Stroud was asked about improving explosiveness.
Yeah.
Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Okay.
Being 23, I'm not like fully in my grown man body all the way yet. You know, I'm still growing every year. And I just think like I gotta just continue to be hard on myself about not only just lifting weights, but eating the right foods. Like that's been a big thing too. So yeah, that's just a thing where I think the explosiveness comes from like being better with my diet, being better with, you know, stretching and like, I feel like I'm getting old. So I'm not as quick as I used to be. I was watching my high school stuff a couple of days ago. I was like 180 and I was rolling. Well, not no more. But yeah, I try to just be better with that stuff so I can run fast. All right.
You ain't play. I mean, it's hard for you to play 180. Hey, you can't take them legs.
No, you can't. But I don't like what he said in the interview.
What'd he say?
I don't like what he said in the interview. I gotta watch some of the things I eat. I gotta change my diet.
And do.
Let me finish. I gotta change my diet, you know, and help. No, the food you consume has nothing to do with your explosion. When you were 180 in high school, of course you're faster. So what you need to do in the off season is you work your lower extremities. You work your lower extremities to have that explosiveness where you felt much faster when you were 180 in high school. Also, the competition you're playing against is much faster than the competition you played against when you're in high school. So it makes you feel like you're not as quick or as fast or as explosive. No, the people around you are just that much faster. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Boy, you're 23 years old, boy. Don't let the people brainwash you too. Talk about some diet. I can make sure you never get hurt again. You hear me? Houston, right down the street from me. I'm a nutritionist. I got a 17-week plan that'll take you out this world, boy. Stop playing, man. Don't let them
17-week plan to take you out the league, CJ. Don't you call Ocho.
Hey, Stroud, I'm telling you, well, I'm a nutritionist, huh? I got my license. I'm a dietitian. I got everything you need. Anything you need.
Man, that man ain't got a driver's license. He got a fishing license.
CJ Stroud, come holler at your boy in the off season.
Don't holler at him, CJ.
Shit. Hey, all that.
Man say he old. Man, 23, boy. If you old at 23, I sure hate to see you at 33.
See, hey, he's mistaken. He's mistaking how he looked in high school and how explosive he felt against the competition.
How many of them guys that you played against in high school in the NFL? Because all them guys that you play against now in the NFL.
Hey, it's a different ball game. Hey, you got linemen, 300, 290, running 4.5, man.
Yep. Yep.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, you feel that way, but that's not it. It's an illusion. It's in your mind. CJ Stroud, I can get you down to a 4.3. I can get
No,
you down to a 4.3. Come on
no.
down there to my track program.
He ain't getting down no 4.3. CJ, you're not getting down to 4.3.
I'm telling you. Hey, I have CJ Stroud at like Lamar Jackson.
No, you're not.
I need 3 months.
Because
I
Lamar
need 3
Jackson been
months.
fast all his life.
Huh?
CJ Stroud ain't been fast.
I
CJ
can,
Stroud been fast by his standards.
yeah.
But by being fast, Lamar Jackson been fast his whole life.
You're not
Lamar Jackson was
understanding,
fast in high school. He was fast in junior high school. He was
listen,
fast in college. He fast in the NFL.
listen to me. I'm not saying I can get him Lamar Jackson fast, but I can get him in arm's reach and arm's length of being just as elusive, not as fast, but fast enough to where he doesn't feel he's overwhelmed by the NFL talent that's on
Yeah,
the end.
yeah. Victor Wembanyama's arm. They this long.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I got a good program for all them boys.
No, you don't. Ocho, multiple executives think the Eagles could entertain A.J. Brown trade this offseason per Jeremy Fowler. A.J. Brown's love-hate relationship with the Eagles is a league's worst kept secret. A.J.'s frustration with the state of things is boiling over, according to Mike Florio. Much of the speculation centered on the relationship or lack thereof between quarterback Jalen Hurts and wide receiver A.J. Brown. Last year, then Eagles defensive lineman Brandon Graham spilled the beans before doing damage control. Hurts was asked about the relationship this week and said, "We share great passion for this game, and we're focused on this week." As Florio wrote, it doesn't take an advanced degree in psychology or anything more than basic common sense to realize something is off.
Well, hell, we all can see something is off. We see it when we watch the goddamn game.
Mm-hmm.
We see it. I've seen some of the breakdowns and some of the analysts break down some of the route concepts and some of the things that other teams watch defensively and know exactly what A.J. Brown is running based on his alignment and where he is. That's why he's always goddamn covered. People talk about he need to get open. Well, it's hard to get open when you run the same concept.
That is what you said. Nope. You said you was telling guys what you was running and you would still get open. You told me hold on, chat. Stick with me. Hold on. You said you tell wide receivers what you were running and you could still get open. You said it doesn't matter if the defense know what you're going to do. Can't nobody stop you. So even if the defense knows what A.J. Brown is going to do, he still should get open based on what you've told us for the last 2 years. Chad, do you agree or disagree?
Hey,
I'm just going by what you said, Ocho.
can I say something?
Yes.
I said Ocho can go out there for 17 weeks straight and tell every DB that lines up in man-to-man his route. Every double team, 55, quarter, it didn't matter what you played. Ocho can get out there and line up.
So you said A.J. Brown ain't Ocho.
Let me finish.
My bad.
Before the ball snap, I can let Carson know, yee out loud and let them know I'm finna get the ball. And there was nothing you could do. I'm telling you what I could do.
But you said no matter what.
I'm talking about me.
Hold on. But
I don't know about nobody else.
even if the defense know, you should still be able to get open because it's all about execution. That's what you're saying.
Hey, I'm speaking solely on me because I have the ability to do it. That's it. You know? But anyway, this is where, for Patullo, where creativity comes into play. The creativity that Mike Shannon has, the creativity that Andy Reid has, the creativity that Sean McVay shows in his offense. But because they are so reliant and so successful on the way they do things, they win doing things the way they do it. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But when it comes time to throw and they have to throw, Jalen Hurts is capable of doing that. And that's where A.J. Brown will get his targets. That's where A.J. Brown will get his yards. All he has to do is be patient. His catches are going to come. His yards are going to come. It's early in the season. We only in week 4. It's going to come.
Ocho,
You just got to be patient.
shouldn't this thing been ironed out by now? We went through this for like 9 weeks last year.
But listen, it should be ironed out, but they ain't using no starch. You heard me? They ain't using no starch. We know about the starch. They're going to use the starch when necessary. That's all.
Oh, when necessary. So it ain't necessary right now, huh?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now they've had a scare. They had a scare against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was moving the ball real well, making it somewhat of a game. But
Well, the turnovers killed them.
bingo.
I mean, they blocked the punt for a touchdown. Baker Mayfield threw 2 picks. That was the difference in the ball game.
There it is. Now,
Look,
if you don't,
at the end, I agree. I think A.J. Brown's a phenomenal talent, but it comes a time, Ocho, production intolerance. And we
all
talk
right,
about
whoa.
this.
Hey, what's the first word you just said? For what?
Production intolerance.
And how is he not producing? Because what?
They don't care how you're not producing. Ocho, they'll tolerate you not producing, but what are they not going to allow you to do? Because I know a guy was Antonio Brown producing.
Absolutely.
And what did they get tired of? What did I tell you?
Hey.
Go back and look at AB's number for like a 5 or 6 year straight.
6-year stretch, the greatest ever. A 6-year stretch. We'll never see a stretch like Antonio Brown. Them 6 years. 1,500, 1,600, 17. Oh my God. I'm talking about nasty work.
Now tell the people what they did.
They let him go. They traded
Tell the people why but you got to tell them why. Even with that kind of production, tolerance and production. As long as production is here, so with tolerance.
Yeah.
Tolerance will never outweigh production.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey, where he went from there? Oakland, right?
he went to Oakland.
Yeah.
And didn't he make it a year? He didn't make it out of training camp because they ended up releasing him, Ocho. And then he goes to New England and then does something, and then they release him. And
then he went to Tampa with Tom.
He went to Tampa. But I think did he go to Tampa that same year? Might have been. It might have been the COVID. It might have been 2020. I don't. Yeah, he was on the team that won the Super Bowl. So that was the COVID year, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of, Ocho. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Is that because they're looking at like, man, you called it a scene. I mean, we allowed you to read the book and we said there wasn't much of it. Hey, that's AJ. We welcome that. Blah. But I'm telling you, you play Ocho. You know how they think.
Oh yeah.
You know.
And I also know how they think when you ain't producing either. I know what they're gonna do. I know the game. I understand it. I know exactly what they're doing. Shit.
Hey,
but
I ain't called look here.
Hey, listen, he wearing that C on his chest. He gonna conduct himself in the right manner. The answers he had when he talked to the media yesterday, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And I want my players to care. I want my players to care what they want to be part of, when they want to be part of the system. They want to be part of the success that we are having. I want to be part of the offense. I want to be able to contribute. That's all. That's all he's saying. No ill will, no nothing. But his time is gonna come. It's very early. They're gonna be games where they're gonna play teams. 26 is not beating us. They're gonna be games where they're gonna say 26 is not beating us. And we're gonna see Jalen Hurts do what Jalen Hurts can do. Throw the ball. And they're gonna get their plays. He's gonna get his yards. He's gonna get his touchdowns. Just right now, everybody behind the 8 ball. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Right now, all the young bulls are having success.
No, but they got an excuse. They're like, we lost our quarterback. JJ McCarthy's down. We up to Carson Wentz. We got Joe Burrow. Billy ain't got no.
Understandable. But one thing about it is the cream always rises to the top. AJ Brown is in the top 5 conversations for a reason. The cream will always rise to the top, regardless of what's going on right now. He gonna rise to the top. I'm telling you.
Are we sure? we sure he's still in the top?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Absolutely.
Jetta,
Absolutely.
Chase, Jetta, Chase, Amon Ra, Pukakua. 4.
Hey, that 5 wide open, boy. That 5 spot wide open, because once you get to that 5 spot,
Yeah,
that's all.
Rico now. It's definitely wide.
It's wide open. It's all based on preference. Who do you want to put in that slot? Now, I know what the numbers look like right now. Rome Dunze, JSN, Ibuka. I mean, you could, it's interchangeable because it's so early in the season. But the cream.
CD, where you putting CD?
He coming. He coming. They all coming.
Because I get
Hey, Unc, is that your Wi-Fi messing up or mine?
I don't know. My
Yeah,
Wi-Fi? What's going on?
Hey, what you on? Dial up over there?
Yeah. Nah, man. We got the most expensive.
Hey, you need to fix
I know, because
that.
mine was just. Well, let me. You know what? I cut my phone off.
Hey, you got that Wi-Fi
Because it
over
might
there
be.
like Joe Johnson.
Okay, it's already open.
Yeah, go ahead
Oh,
and
you
fix
talking about
that. Hey, I'm gonna do some push-ups real quick.
I mean, we done paid $25 for extra.
Where you at?
We ain't using the complimentary. Wow.
You did the upgrade?
I wonder what it was because it said my what? Huh?
You did the
Yeah, we
upgrade?
used the upgraded Wi-Fi. Yes.
Okay.
You might have to go to the
Well, it ain't
business
working.
center, because they got, like we did, we end up.
Woo. Hey,
But
hey, you see how big?
huh?
Hey, you see how big I done got?
Body.
Woo. Hey,
Mhm.
you going with me to the NBA YoungBoy show?
No.
Hey, I don't think that's a wise decision by you.
Huh?
You heard me?
What?
It's not a wise decision for you not to go with me to the NBA YoungBoy show.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna beat you up.
Shit, man. God, man, and whatever he gonna have, whatever's gonna be, it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know ahead of time you're gonna be on the show with a black eye. Hey, I bought your outfit too. Look, hold on, let me show you your outfit.
Okay.
You can see
You
it.
go wear some Mike Myers out there? Yeah.
Nah, I bought you some black Carhartt overalls. And because you got muscles,
Oh man.
hey, you hear me? Because you got muscles, you don't need no shirt underneath. And we're gonna put the lime green bandana around your neck. And I'm gonna give you a Scully.
Oh no, Ocho.
Hey, it's okay.
I think I'm gonna have to pass, Ocho.
Yeah, you're gonna pass out. Your ass don't come to the goddamn show with me. I know that.
Go ahead, Ocho. I think that at this time right now, for the May of 2025, my probation, I've been, I check in with my parole officer all the time. I'm on.
Hey, boy, that Wi-Fi over there choppy, boy.
Oh, you couldn't hear me?
Nah, it's going in and out.
Oh. Because I'm not on.
Hey, chat. So anyway, I got tickets for me and Unc. We're going to the NBA YoungBoy show. I got him some Carhartt overalls. He real buff, so I got him like a 2X. And he don't have to wear no shirt. He don't have to wear no shirt. I got the lime green bandana, right? He gonna put the lime green bandana underneath. And so on the way to the concert, I'm gonna put on some NBA YoungBoy music so he can get acclimated to what it's gonna be like in the arena. Now we're gonna be in the front row with all the YNs, right? But I got Unc to security because he got bad hips. He got bad hips, right? So I'm gonna make sure you're all right. The security gonna stand in between him so he don't fall over because you know everybody be going crazy, you know, in the front. Boom. We're gonna be all right. I just want him to experience this because Unc don't live the way he should be living. Like he's alive, but he ain't living. So I'm gonna get him out there to bring him back to his roots, to bring him back home, you know, to make sure he stay grounded. And he need this. He needs something different. He needs something different in his life. I understand he want to go to church. He can bring his Bible. He can bring his Bible to the show. Matter of fact, we can have a prayer with NBA YoungBoy and the whole group. He can lead the prayer before the show. So you're knocking out two birds with one.
Oh, yeah.
You want to be godlike, and you can have some fun and get turned up with the YNs. And that's what we're gonna do. And I just need to get him out the house. Get him out the house, man. Lift his spirits up a little bit. That's it. But what's that?
It's
What
our
that
daily
is?
bread.
Huh?
It's scripture. It's scripture for the day.
Well, hey, read me a scripture real quick. Read me a scripture real quick.
Second, the remaining teachable in God. After Kat learned she was pregnant, she dropped out of high school there for her daughter. 15 years later, Kat was a working mother of 3 who dreamed of becoming a licensed beautician. With humility and tenacity, she became a student again. A free GED support program. It was humbling to go back to school after so long. This teacher was amazing and offered me so much encouragement. Remaining teachable may be one of the most difficult things we can do. The Bible speaks of having that opens God's wisdom of 2 women calling out passerbys, wisdom and folly. Those who listened wisdom received correction with grace. They added their learning and became even wiser. They blatantly walked the right insight to seat themselves at wisdom's table for instructions. Their obedience lead to full life. In contrast to those who listened to folly, hate became corrected or criticized.
Man, what the hell you talking about, man? What was that? What was that?
It's our daily bread.
Nah,
It's scripture.
nah.
Every morning, I take
Hey,
this wherever I go, Ocho.
let me show you. I'm gonna show you the daily bread. This is daily bread. Hey, I want you to work on this. I want you to work on this after the show. You heard me? Hey, chat. Hey, Unc. Oh, Unc gone. He gone. I just gotta make. We got to get ready for that NBA YoungBoy concert. Put on that all black. Hey, what happened if I play his music, chat? If I play his music on here, will we get in trouble? Oh, we can't? Okay, hold on.
Chad, if I go to the NBA YoungBoy concert, I will have this in hand. I do not leave home without this. So, tugboat sank. The tugboat sank 20 miles off the coast of Nigeria, turning upside down as it fell to the sea floor. 11 crew members drowned, but the ship's cook Harrison O'Keen found an air pocket and waited. He had only one bottle of Coke and provisions. Both of his flashlight died within 24 hours. Three terrifying days, O'Keen was trapped alone in the darkness at the bottom of the ocean. He began to give up hope when divers on a mission to recover dead bodies found him hunkered and shivering in the deep hole. The image of O'Keen alone in the dark for 60 hours is unnerving. He told reporters he still suffers nightmares from the horrifying ordeal. But can you imagine what it felt like when he saw those divers' powerful lamp piercing the darkness? What joy and elation, what hope! The prophet Isaiah foretold how, when the Messiah came, all the people walking in darkness would see the great light. Left to our own devices, we live in a land of deep darkness, but in Jesus, a light has drawn. Ocho, you see that, Ocho? That's where your boy is right now.
Huh? Hey,
What?
I want you to practice this move right here. That's all you got to do. You see
Yeah,
it?
I only do that for the
That's,
Lord.
hey, that's all the move. And like, if your hip, depending on how your hips
I only
feel,
do that for the
we be
Ocho. That's how I am when
yeah.
I'm up in church.
Hey, I'm gonna help you with your moves before we go. You heard me?
Yeah.
We're gonna be in all black. We're gonna be in all black like this.
Nah. Mm-mm.
And you gotta lay on the floor. You gotta lay on the floor like
Nah,
this.
man, I ain't laying on no
With your
floor.
feet up. I'm telling you, hey, you're gonna love this though.
No.
You're gonna love this.
Mm-mm.
Hey, front row. Boy, you know how much the front row tickets cost me? You talk about no? You know how much the front row tickets cost me? And I got you a private charter too, with security and a driver from the airport.
Ocho,
Man,
Ocho.
please.
Come on now.
It's too late. I done paid for it. I done paid for it.
Huh?
Hey, you can bring that with you.
Oh, I'm trying to get my wings,
You can bring,
Ocho.
oh,
All
you
I
gonna
think
get your,
about,
oh,
see
you
the
gonna
little
get your,
baby
hey,
lying in a manger on Christmas morning.
yeah. Hey, that's what his music is like. Listen to NBA Youngboy will give you some wings.
No.
Hey, did you listen to the song Rebels
No.
Kick It?
Is it better now? Ocho. Justin Jefferson would ask how he feels about the consistency and uncertainty at quarterback position during his career. This is what he had to say.
All right.
To be honest, that's kind of been my whole entire career since I've been here. So, it's just not really flinching on that type of deal, and that's something that I can't really control. So, the only thing that I can control is going out there and catching the ball and winning on my routes and making sure that I'm open for the quarterback to see. So it really doesn't matter who's out there throwing the ball, and I always have confidence in myself and the person throwing the ball that we're gonna make something shake. So it's been difficult, just trying to connect with the one quarterback and getting that relationship. But at the end of the day, my job is to go out there and catch the ball and be a open target for my quarterback.
I don't like that answer.
What you want him to say?
I don't like that answer. I don't like that politically correct bullshit he just said. I want you to say, look at my numbers. Look at my numbers. Even with the quarterback carousel, look at what I've been able to do. I don't care if it was Mother Teresa at quarterback. When I'm out there, I'm going to be open. And I'm going to catch whatever you throw as long as you put it in the vicinity. I've been doing this since LSU. I'm from the boot. Kidding about who had quarterback for me? What you talking about, man?
Well, that's basically what he said, Ocho.
I'm Justin Jefferson. I don't like the way he said it. I need you to talk that talk. I need you to walk that walk. I mean, you should have gritty during the interview. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. See, I hate, man. Hey, JJ, don't you ever answer that like that no more. Man, talk your talk, man. Man, one of the best 4-5 year spans we've ever seen. You on a historic pace.
Yes.
You on a historic pace.
Yes.
Talk that talk, boy.
Yes.
What you talking about? You from the boot. LSU's finest. New Orleans finest. What you talking about? You better second line your ass in the end zone next time you score. Second line. Talking about, man. I mean, it's a good politically correct answer. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You talk about, man. Hey, ever since I put this all black on, I'm feeling real dangerous right now, boy. I'm feeling real dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling like one of them YNs right now,
Right now, I'm feeling like an OM, an old man.
Don't worry about it.
Christ
Hey,
is
we
the light of
gonna
the
get
world,
we
and
gonna
in him we need never again fear darkness, for he have light of life. We may feel trapped or hopeless, alone, and in despair, but God illuminates good news. Jesus carries out of some darkness and into his marvelous light. Ocho,
yo, what's happening?
that's all I'm saying, Ocho. I'm doing the right thing, Ocho.
Yeah, and the right thing, the right thing to do. Like I know you listen, I know you trying to walk. I know you trying to walk by
Yeah,
faith. I know you trying to do the right thing. I know you trying to go in the right direction. But listen, you got to have a healthy balance. You got
you
to
can't
have a
have no
healthy
healthy
balance.
balance with that.
You got to have a healthy balance,
Oh
huh?
Lord.
Listen, you could go on that path you want to go on after the concert.
No, 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 no.
After the
I done
concert.
started this journey, Ocho.
Hey, but that journey gonna end real fast. You gonna go to this concert. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna jump on you like a chicken on the June bug, boy.
Ocho, let me
I'm gonna jump
live,
you like
man. Let
I'm
me
gonna let
walk
you
in the
live after
straight
the
and narrow.
concert. After the concert.
Ah. Jaxson Dart was asked if he had a chip on his shoulder playing against the Saints, a team that could have taken him with the ninth pick in the draft. Dart said, I think there's always a chip on your shoulder anytime something like that happens. I thought my visit with them went good. So you kind of have thoughts in your head in the draft, what options are really realistic. And I definitely felt that that was a place that I could have panned out, but things didn't work out that way. He should be thankful.
Right.
He didn't go there. Look, the money. Okay, Ocho, top
Yeah.
top 10 pick. The money. I get it, but come on, bro. If you make it in New York, do you understand what
Yeah.
you can become?
Boy, you'll be listen. You
They'll be, hey,
boy,
you win in New
hey,
York.
can you imagine?
Look at the people that win in New York. Look at Jeter. Look at Strahan.
Yeah,
Look at Eli.
man. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Aaron Judge were to win a World Series? I'll give you an example. LT,
Legend.
Reggie
Hey,
Jackson.
you'll never have to pay for anything ever again.
Whoa.
You'll never have to pay for anything ever again in that city, boy.
But I think Ocho. I think like when you go around on these visits and you're highly rated and you're like, yeah, man,
Right.
and look what they supposed to tell you. They gonna tell you, yeah, ain't nobody tell you, nah, if you're available, we not gonna take you. And they probably if you're there, we're gonna take you.
Right.
So obviously, that didn't happen. I think he ended up in a great spot. He gets an opportunity to
Mhm.
play. He played well Sunday. Each week, hopefully, he gets better. He grows and he gets better at playing the position. He learns the offense
Right.
even better. The guy steps up for him and play really well. But
Yep.
it's natural. It's natural. Ocho, we was talking about it when we first started this chat about all that we didn't want to deal with us when we weren't who we were now.
Right.
So yeah, you got a chip on your shoulder. Oh, you don't think I'm good enough. So Saints, y'all don't think I'm good enough to beat y'all quarterback.
Right.
Lamar said, look, you know, when Time asked him, when Time was with the network, he's like, hey, you can see the hurt on his face. Like, hey, they're gonna get my bet, they're gonna get a Super Bowl out of me. Now he's got them 2 MVPs. But you know, he plays like all y'all that passed over me.
Right.
I got something for y'all.
Every time.
And it should. That's just the way it is. It's natural. It's a natural feeling. When you get passed over by the job, Ocho, oh, y'all don't think I'm good enough. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes it's a good thing,
Yeah.
huh? Sometimes it's a good thing to get passed over and have that chip on your shoulder to prove those who pass over you wrong. Also proving yourself
That's
right.
what you want to do.
Ain't
Look
nothing
at
wrong with
Walton.
that.
Go back and read the story how Sam Walton, how it's Walmart.
Oh yeah.
He bought the company, this company. He ran the company, built it back up, asked them to sell it to him. They wouldn't. So he said, you know what I do? I'm gonna start my own. Put him out of business.
Yeah. Now look at it.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, you go look at it. I mean, the one that owns the Broncos worth like 120 billion. Got a sister worth 115 billion, another one worth 111 billion. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Garrett Wilson was asked what he'd say to the people out there wondering why he decided to extend with the Jets and not go somewhere else. I got to go home at night, feel good about the decision I make, and I love it here, man. These people have brought me into have bought into me since I was a college kid, and this fan base have dove into me. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to win at. For me, it's about where you do it at. What role did you play in that? And I truly believe, because that's the thing that guys have been around here, have gone through these last few years, and what we're battling to get out of it, it makes it that much more beautiful. I don't ever want to lose that, or lose faith.
I like it. And his decision also to stay is, I'm that guy. I can be that guy they need in New York. I can be the difference maker. I can be the one they can count on at the wide receiver position as wide receiver number 1. I'm that guy. I showed you I could do my rookie year. Now we have a quarterback in Justin Field where I can continue building on my rookie year.
Right.
I'm that guy.
I'm him.
Him. I like it.
I like it too.
I like
Go
it.
somewhere else and do what? Start all over again? So you turn down $100+ million to go somewhere else in 2 years.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't promised no 2 years. I'm gonna get this money right now. I'm here. I'm comfortable. The fans love me. Yeah. Is it? Would I love to have a quarterback that's stable and not have 15 different guys throwing to me all the? Yeah, sure. But I built a foundation here. And what's to say where I go somewhere else? I mean, it's not like teams that's winning got money to play another receiver, Ocho. The Rams got to pay Puka Nacua. So where is he going to go? Go to Cleveland? Like they winning more than the Jets.
He's in the right situation.
Seattle, they got receivers. Tampa Bay got receivers. So where is he going to go that they're winning that's going to give him the kind of money that he's making? I love what he said. Like, hey, I want to be here. When we win, I want to be a part of the process.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Shaquille Leonard, formerly known as Darius Leonard. Shaquille Leonard is returning to Indianapolis to retire as a Colt. The 3-time first-team All-Pro linebacker and 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year will attend the Sunday's game against the Raiders at Lucas Oil Stadium to make the retirement official. Sadly, Shaq suffered from 2 back surgeries in the span of 5 months in 2022. The surgeries were meant to correct nerve issue in Leonard's back, but he was never able to return to all-pro form, Ocho. A surprising draft pick coming out of South Carolina State, Leonard took the league by storm. South Carolina State long. Oh man, produced 4 Hall of Famers: Marion Motley, Deacon Jones, Harry Carson, Donnie Shell. Despite a short career, where do you think Darius Leonard ranks as the greatest defensive players uh, that ever come out of HBCU? Wow. Oh, we got some. We got because you got to
Yeah.
think about a lot of the guys Ocho in the beginning. That's where they came out of was black colleges.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got
Mm-hmm.
uh obviously the ones they mentioned. What's the guy, the linebacker from Sugar Bear from Kansas City Chiefs? He went to Maryland Eastern Shore. With I mean, you got Ed Too Tall Jones went to Tennessee
Yeah.
State. I think Tombstone Jackson. Man, he's phenomenal. The only time I ever saw him play in college, he played against Clemson, and he was all over the field. Yeah, and I think he had like 20 tackles against Clemson, and you're like, okay, this kid can play. Because if you can do that, look,
Yeah.
you're vastly, they got Clemson has superior athletes, and here he is all over the field. Because if you go to let's just say you go to an HBCU or FBS team like that, Ocho, when they cut the film on, you got to stand out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to pop.
Absolutely.
So they cut the
Yeah.
film on and they're looking at somebody else. They're like, well, damn, who is that kid?
Who is? Yeah.
Damn, he made another tackle. In the third quarter, he got 17 tackles. Do you understand, Ocho, how good you have to be
Yes.
to leave it, to go from in today's game, go for an HBCU when they got, think about how much money they put into these programs now, the NIL money that they got and all the money that they're throwing at these kids and all these coaches that they got for an HBCU kid to get drafted, to make a team. Do you know how special you got to be?
Yeah.
Darius Leonard was phenomenal. And it's very unfortunate that his career got cut short because of that back injury. A lot of times, sometimes guys have back surgery and they get to return to normal, but sometimes they go in that back, Ocho, and the guy's never the same. Never the same. You don't know.
No.
You don't know. But for a 5 or 6 year stretch, he was as good as there was in the NFL. I mean, you talk about a guy, a 3-time first team All Pro, Defensive Rookie of the Year, multiple time Pro Bowl player. He was phenomenal,
It was
but
nice.
that back injury robbed him.
Hey,
Huh?
how long did Luke Kuechly play?
I think Kuechly played like 7, 8 years.
Okay. So yeah, similar.
Kuechly was Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, probably like a 4 or 5 time first team All Pro, 7-time Pro Bowler.
Right.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
And that's dope.
But call it a career. Rookie right-hander Cam Schlittler. How do you say that last name, Ash? Schlittler. Struck out 12 in 8 dominant innings as the New York Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox. Yes! 4-0 tonight to win the ALCS wildcard series in the deciding third game. Taking his place in the Yankees-Red Sox rivalry lured, the 24-year-old pitched the Yankees into the best-of-5 division against Toronto beginning Saturday. Yankees manager Aaron Boone said, "A star is born tonight. He's a special kid." Bro, sometimes the Ocho in a rivalry like Red Sox, think about it, Red Sox, Yankees, Duke, North Carolina, Alabama, Auburn, there are certain rivalries where the guy rises to the occasion and you'll never forget it. You'll never ever forget.
Right.
This kid right here did what he did tonight. 12 innings in a winner take all against your most hated, one of the most bitter rivals in all of sports. Now you can say Yankees, Red Sox, Duke, Carolina, Alabama, Auburn, Ravens, Steelers.
Yeah.
But if you look, the Packers, Bears, but if you're talking about history and how far this thing
Yeah.
goes back, because you got the
Yeah.
Babe leaving the Red Sox going to the Yankees. They're in the
Yankees.
same division, the AL East. They hate each other. They despise each other.
Mhm. You know the one thing I don't like about when the Red Sox play the
What?
Yankees, huh? Each game take 12 hours.
Baseball take 12 hours.
Hey, I just for some reason the game is so long when those two play each other specifically. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But that kid was dealing tonight.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, man. Boy, if Aaron Judge would have win a World Series?
Hey, what's my young bull? My young bull that played for the Marlins that's there too.
Chisholm?
No, he hit home runs.
Oh,
I know
Giancarlo
Jasmine.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah. Yeah, them boys
Mm-hmm.
nice, man. Every time I think about me not sticking with baseball,
You
man,
made
coming out of
you
high
made the
school.
right decision.
You remember I told you the story, huh?
No, but tell us again.
In high school, I played football. I couldn't play soccer because soccer and football was during the same time. So my grandma told me, listen, baby, if you think about doing something long term and taking it serious at a professional level, you got to pick and choose. It is going to be soccer, which I didn't have the resources at the time
Or
to
skill.
to
Okay.
take it to the next level. So like, well, football got to be your thing. So I took up another sport, and that was baseball. So as a baseball player, we had scouts coming out to watch me pitch. They watched me hit. I was a good slugger. I played in the outfield. I played third base, played first. I played shortstop. So they considered me, an elite talent at that time because I could do everything.
Really?
I could do it all. Yeah, I was a five
Mm-hmm.
tooler. I was a five. So the Marlins came out there and they tried to draft me. I was only a sophomore in high school. Never forget, 1992.
Mm-hmm.
1992. So the Marlins was watching me. So by the time I graduated, right when I graduated, like I was supposed to be part of the Marlins in the minor league, and I would have been part of that 1997 World Series team that won. And my uncle was on that team, Charles Johnson. He was the catcher at the time, but I chose to play football.
Interesting.
And that's when I went to Langston. So I went to Langston when I really could have been on the Marlins roster.
Yeah, they say you was a 5 tool. Mop, broom, lawnmower, edger,
Nah,
rake.
nah. I was really that boy in high school, huh? I'm telling you. Baseball? Hey, baseball, I had 4 pitches. I had 4 pitches. That was money.
Mm-hmm.
Curveball, 2-finger fastball. I had a slide out this world. You hear me? I had a knuckleball. Hey, when I throw my knuckleball, it go like this. And it drop. Boom. I had an unbelievable knuckleball,
Yeah,
boy.
that's kind of what most knuckleballs do, but okay, I like that. So you had a 2-seam
But hey, listen,
fastball, not a 4-seam.
hey,
Okay.
yeah. No, 2-seam. Yeah, 2-seam. Just like this. That's how I throw it. Just like that. I hold it just like that. Then I had another pitch. I had another pitch
Cut
that my
fastball?
grandma. No, it wasn't no cut fastball.
Slurve?
It, no, I nicknamed it. I call it the oh hell no.
Interesting.
Yeah, because when I throw it,
Yeah.
and it hit the
Yeah.
catcher mitt, the catcher be like, damn, oh hell no.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, I throw about 102,
102?
102.
Damn.
Hey, that oh hell
Yeah.
no pitch.
Mm.
Anytime I get in the jam, the count 3-2, bases loaded, I go to that oh hell
Mm.
no.
Well, you'd have been
Oh,
hell. You should have stayed with that. The San Diego
Yeah,
Padres lost 3-1 to the Chicago Cubs in Game 3 in the wild card and was eliminated from the playoffs. In the top of the ninth, home plate umpire DJ Rayburn called Xander Bogaerts out on strikes in what should have been called ball 4. The Padres weren't happy with the umpiring crew and made sure they knew about it as they left the field. Ocho, take a look at this video.
Yeah, let me see that thing.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, those players? Those
But I
are
ain't never,
players.
Yeah, going after the umpires, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, what you call
Hey, I
Rob
ain't,
Manfred gonna put something to y'all.
yeah, hey, listen, he gonna drop that gavel. He finna drop that
Oh
hammer now.
yeah.
Drop that hammer. But listen, whatever he does come up with as consequences, it's not gonna go into effect until next year.
Good. I'm okay. Hey, okay, that's a suspended sentence. You don't gotta serve, you don't gotta serve till next year. You still got to go. You still got to pay that
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Some because you can't
Yeah,
have
but
that.
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
have
yeah.
that.
And I get it, Ocho. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been a part of something so egregious that would really,
Right.
I hated to lose.
Yes.
But to lose to something so egregious,
Mm.
you like, give you a prime example. You remember the Rams and the Saints when the guy from the Saints interfered with the guy Ram when he,
Oh, 43, 43, 43. What was his last name?
yeah.
Williams.
I mean
Williams, yeah, I
that
remember
was so egregious. That
that
was
was a
so
PI.
egregious.
Yeah, no
Yes.
call.
Now, if I'd have been, yes, I would have been livid as Sean Payton was. And if I can just imagine being a player because you robbed the team
Right.
of an opportunity to get into the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right. I mean, I don't even know, that wasn't even close. He didn't even look, he hit the guy way before the ball got there.
Oh, goddamn. I don't know what the
I
ref
don't know
was
what the
doing.
real, hey, but
It's situations like that, it's plays like that, Unc, that also make people believe the game is
yes,
rigged. Stuff
yes,
like
you're absolutely right. And that's the
and
thing.
that's
Because
a
you and I
small
know we
example.
play the game. We know it's not rigged, but people see egregious plays like that.
Play like that with no call, yeah,
You're absolutely right, Ocho.
it
You're
don't,
absolutely
it
right.
don't make it no
Yep.
better.
All right, Ocho. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Hey, tell me what pitch you want.
Throw me a cut fastball.
Cut
Yeah.
fastball? All right.
Man, how much live time you think you got?
I got 8 seconds.
Boy, that's 25 seconds, man.
Hey, I got to take my
Man,
time,
you
man.
done stole second, third, and home on you.
Not really, because I checked second base. I checked
You ain't
second
look
base.
back. I ain't see you look.
I look back. You ain't
I
see me
saw
look
you step
back?
off the bag and balk. That's what I did see you do. Jason Zeldorf said what Rex Ryan said about Sanders is 100% right. It's easy for him to run his mouth on the bench when there is an NFL defense coming for your head. He hasn't proven a D thing yet. Pro football has a way of humbling you up.
Well, he done went through the humbling stage already.
One of them.
He done went through that part already. So listen, I'm gonna talk my trash until I get in there, and all I got to do is back it up. And when it comes to backing it up, it's something I've been doing all my life, playing football. That's it.
You know what? Let me ask you a question, Ocho. Did it seem like because Rex, look, I'm surprised because Rex was the DC when Time was on the team at the Raiders. I mean, at the Ravens.
Yeah.
For him to say, sit in the front row, it almost seems like he's speaking from like somebody told him that he doesn't sit in the front row. Doesn't it seem like that? Because, I mean, how would you know where somebody sit? How would you know? How does he know he's not sitting in the front row?
He probably does. Every quarterback sits in the front row. I don't even know
So
why he said that. He was just talking. He was just yapping.
but that's what I'm saying. It seems like, man, I mean, he talking like somebody, because you know how people talk. Ocho, coaches, you know how people talk, Ocho.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to get a chance. That's all. That's all. But, I think the thing is that when you say you can do something and you haven't done it yet, you put a lot of pressure. You put a lot of pressure on
Yeah.
yourself because
I like it.
because
That's why you got to believe in yourself.
yes,
You got to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you talk like that. Now, all you got to do when you talk like that, you got to walk it.
bingo. Wolf had facts said, Ocho, I'll be in your jersey at game Sunday, even though my team don't play in Cincinnati till December. Hope you can sign it.
Hey, hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you my jersey. Hold on.
What jersey this man got? Oh,
Hey, remember the Leaping Tiger, the old
yeah,
jersey from the
yeah.
80s? I got me a T. Higgins was made.
Oh, I thought that's the jersey they're gonna play. Man, I thought
Nah, this is a jersey from the 80s, but I put T. Higgins on
okay.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
And we gonna beat the
that ain't
Lions.
happening. JJ said, I like that he went for it, but I don't like the play that he called. I do too. I mean, look,
It's
if he throws look,
you know what?
unless he got it on fourth down, everybody was gonna be to say if he throws it and doesn't get it, they say, why'd you run Kyron Williams? You run it with Kyron Williams, and he doesn't get it, you say, man, but your guy got damn near 400 yards. You got Puka Nacua, you got Devontae Adams, and you got Atwell. And you can't get one.
You know what I would have
What?
did? I'm not Sean McVay. I'm not an offensive coordinator. But what I would have done is whoever the tight end was at that time, I'm going with the quick play action fake and make them think. I'm giving it to Kyron Williams, and I'm gonna dump it right over.
Mm.
Remember that play Tim Tebow ran when he was there for
Yeah,
Florida?
jump pass.
Yeah, I would have did something like that. Threw everybody off.
Timothy Humphrey, if the Rams kicker had made the extra point, we're not even talking about the last play call. Hell, if that was the case, what about all those kicks that he missed the previous week? You remember how many did the Eagles block? Paul Third said, be real. The Rams 1 and 2 bad teams. 1 and 2 bad teams lost in Philly, almost lost to the Colts. Are the Rams getting overhyped? No, I think the Rams are a really good team. I really do.
Very good team. They not overhyped at all. Absolutely
No.
not.
But you got to realize, I mean, the margin of error is really small in the NFL. I mean, this ain't college football where teams be beating teams by 14 and 21. Nah, the margin of error is really small. And it's the little fine things, a block punt, a block field goal, a miss this or miss that is the difference in the ball game.
And you know what's so funny? When you talk about the difference in the ball game, a lot of people probably won't realize, but they break it down for us. Coaches say it all the time. Yeah, let's say you have a game where you run 80 plays. Out of those 80 plays, it's only 2 or 3 plays that make a difference in the ball game. 2 or 3 plays. And it's so funny how Marvin would bring us in and break it down and show us how many plays we run and then break down the 3 plays that actually made a difference in the ball game completely. And it's crazy.
Angie Carr said, facts up. Ain't no one want to see Bengals on Thursday Night Football. And don't.
Whoa. Simmer down, because y'all wouldn't have this energy right now if Joe Burrow was healthy and
Have
playing.
same energy. Josiah Throng, your own coach Mike Shanahan said, don't let Purdy out of the building. And Mac Jones is a statue in the pocket. Okay. He's athletic enough.
Well, you acting like Brock Purdy.
You make it seem like he
Jackson.
Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen or Lamar. Come on, bro.
The hell you talking about? Tighten up, Jit. Well, you don't see me with this all black on?
Lil Pete 29 said, what's up, Unc and Ocho? Love the show. Rank these groups: Temptations, Isley Brothers, OJs, and the Dales.
But what you know about the Dales, boy?
Isley Brothers for me.
Hey, first?
Yeah.
Over the Temptations?
Yep. Over the OJs and the Dales. I would go Isley's. It's a toss-up between the Temptations and the OJs.
Listen, I'm going with the Temptations first.
Absolutely.
Temptations first. Listen, stay with me real quick now. This is my era. This is my era of music. Now, he got me hyped up. He got me hyped up with this question. I'm going with the Temptations first. I got the Isley second. I got the OJs third. I got the Dales fourth.
Isley's are 1.
No, sir. No, sir. That's not even your music. You don't even listen to that. I listen to that. That's my
First of
music.
all, I know the Islanders won. Now, Trill
Okay.
Brown said, in your prime, what team in today's game would give you the best advantage? Where they throw to the tight ends now, all of them would have gave me an advantage, Ocho. Everybody used the tight end now. It was because
Absolutely.
all these guys are athletic. And what, look, the only difference between when I played and now, there are more guys to do it. There were only a handful of guys that was when I was in the 90s. There were only a handful of guys can do it. You had maybe 3-4 guys, tops.
Mhm.
That was a legit receiving threat at the tight end position. Now,
Right.
You got 10, 15 of these guys. Game has changed. They throw the ball. I'm not saying tight ends couldn't catch back then, but wasn't nobody designing no play, really designing no plays. You really had to stand out to get
Right.
plays called for you at the tight end position.
Right.
Man, I see these guys like, they throw the ball to him. Woo. 97 say, here we go again. Cut one, trade one. Antonio Brown, Calvin Johnson, T.O. What you got, Ocho? Oh, you got two guys. You got AB from Miami. You got Megatron, and you got T.O.
I thought they asked you to do that, not
No,
me.
he didn't ask me. He said you. I already know where you going. I bet you I know where you going.
Wait, cut, trade.
Wave. You got Megatron, AB, T.O.
What was the first one?
Calvin Johnson.
Not the name. I'm saying the scenario.
Cut one, trade one. Well, damn, you getting rid of all of them. I thought you got to keep one.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
T.O. Trade AB. I'm cutting Megatron.
I know you gonna do that. I knew it.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all better stop asking me. I don't care who it is. If it's AB, it could have been AB, Randy Moss, and Jerry Rice. He ain't cutting AB. He ain't cutting no Miami. So
And listen, you know, T.O. That's my
I
dog.
know you.
So,
That's what I said. I already know what you was gonna do.
yeah.
Cooper Dijon. Eagles putting BTA on your team Sunday. Ain't happening. We're gonna win that game, Ocho.
What game?
Broncos against the Eagles.
Hey, boy, what made me laugh? Matter of fact, AJ Brown probably gonna get past 150, man.
Yeah, you know that ain't happening.
He might gonna get 150, man.
D-Ton said, Unc and Ocho, does the NFL have a poor, lazy coaching, or does it come down to politics? We see so many players go to other situations and prosper. Why do these coaches, franchise, give up on players so quickly? Cause.
Well, it's really not the franchises, it's the system in which they go to. That's all it is. That's all it is. Look at goddamn Baker Mayfield, Cleveland. Hello. Look at Sam Darnold in New York. Look at Sam Darnold in Minnesota. Hello. Hell, look at Daniel Jones, prime example. New York to Indianapolis. Man playing out his goddamn mind, man.
Cause, bro, it's too much money at stake. They're not letting you develop. Not when I got to pay you $300 million at the end of 3 years. I'm not.
And Brady just talked about that.
Yes.
We just talked about that. Not giving players time to develop because of the investment that you have to put into them after year 3.
Reggie Brown said, can you imagine Cal with an elite quarterback, Matt Ryan MVP? Yes. Matt Ryan was a statue. Matt Ryan got to a Super Bowl, had a 28-3 lead. Yeah.
Run the ball.
Buzz Lightyear 12 says, if you could go back and play baseball instead, what position and what team would you want to play for? Yankees. Also, let me get your World Series predictions for this $1 million parlay I'm about to hit. Oh, I'm playing for the Yankees. And playing right field?
That was.
I'm throwing the ball from right field. I got a cannon. I can throw the ball,
Man, come
Ocho.
on.
I can throw the ball. I can throw the ball from right field, the home plate. Ball never gonna hit the ground.
On the cannon, you got
Ball ain't
you
gonna
got,
hit the ground. You know that pitch you say you got? Oh hell no.
yeah. Nah, you ain't got no, you ain't got no arm like
Yeah,
that.
man.
You
Man,
ain't got
all
no
the
arm like
rocks I
that.
threw over the top of them big ass pine trees.
Hell no.
Man, look here, don't take my parlay because I bet I go with my heart. Yankees, Dodgers. I'm taking the Yankees.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
He said, I had a similar injury to your big bro Stroud, for herniated disc in the cervical C2 through C6. At the same age he was, my question to you is how's he doing and how does it affect him day to day at the age he is now? He fine. You know, I mean, he play golf. I mean, so he don't do anything other than that. Now, right now he's down now because he had another surgery for his retina, had another eye surgery, but he's fine. He hadn't had any problems. I mean, he had a hip replaced. Oh, he about to get his knee replaced. So he's about to get his knee replaced in the next 6 months. But no, he got around fine. No, he didn't. He didn't have any ill effects. No problem. He never complained about anything. Um, I don't know. They took a bone out of his hip and fused it. And so obviously, you know, he can't, whip his neck around like that,
Mhm.
but no, he fine. Pim Ford said, do you think Rod Smeezy Smith took away from you and John's chemistry? Nah, hell nah. Now look, it's only a certain amount of look, you only get so many years as being number one. Look at Jerry. Young guys come, they gonna eat. You know how it is, man. On the Serengeti, them young lions come. You got to
Mhm.
move out the way. Nah, I was happy because I knew how hard he worked to get in that position, and I knew, look, I'm gonna do what I do, but nah, hell nah. Rob was ready, and hell, when I got out the way and went to Baltimore, now look at him, 100 catch back-to-back seasons, 1,600 yards, uh, all first team, all pro. Nah, hell nah. Rob was ready to do his thing. Aaron Jones said, we have a different OC every year. How can it get solved when the system changes every year? Petula has been bad, but it's only 4 games. Yes. I mean, it's pretty much the same system because
Mhm.
he was up under, the guy. Now, I don't know because Kellen Moore's system was different than Steichen's. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens. When you're
Mhm.
good, teams come steal your coaches. Team come steal your
Yep.
players. That's what happens. You want that. I mean, yeah. That means you have a really good coaching staff, and that means you have really good players. He's lost in the last, 3 years, 4 years, he's lost 2 OCs and a DC. Yeah, that's what happens. When you're good, people come steal your players. Dagnati Cobbins, some families function better with a little dysfunction. Fly, Eagles, fly. Maybe you're right.
Like that. Like
Beard
that.
Game 268 said, you always say never accept anything in a win you wouldn't in a loss. Why should A.J. Brown accept lackluster passing game? Because that's how their offense is set up. They're not equipped. See, you're asking them to be something that they're not. Ocho, can you tell them they're not going to let Jalen Hurts throw that ball 35, 40 times a game?
Unless they have to.
Yes.
And most of the times, the only way they have to is if they're behind in the
And how
game.
often are they behind?
Not very
So there
often.
you
They
go.
were they were they were behind in what was
The
that, week
Rams.
3? Yeah, week
And
3.
that was the
Yeah.
game AJ went off.
Went crazy.
So Bag on head said, Ocho, if you flew to Cincinnati to give that sorry team a pep talk, you have too much disposable income. Don't waste your money when you owe 5,900. I agree.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I used that 5,900 for the NBA young boy
I ain't asked
tickets.
for that.
So, hey, I know you didn't, but God told me to get
No.
them. God told me to get them.
God said, take that money
So
and pay Unc.
it's too late. I'm gonna see you October 13th in Miami. Hey, matter of fact, guess who just texted me?
Who?
Top,
Who?
Top, NBA young boy. He watching the show. He say he appreciate the support. He can't wait to see you.
The only top I know is a curly top, former bodybuilder.
Nah, his name Top. His
Oh.
name Top. Oh, you gotta get
No,
hip,
I
man.
don't.
You gotta get hip.
That's done passed me by. What he is now. Samuel LeGrand said, Unc Wi-Fi is cooked like Ocho had Ocho sounded like T.O. crying about his quarterback. Rashad Vaughn said all YB fans put a 38 in the chat. What that mean?
Yeah, YB fan put a 38
Nah,
in the
don't put no
chat. Boy,
38 in the
38.
chat. Y'all try to get YouTube to take our money. Don't put no 38 in the chat.
Oh, no. 38, it ain't nothing bad. We ain't talking about that kind of 38. Don't nobody use that no more.
Fames, Tim's. Oh, Tim's. Damn, Fames. Tim's. I might have to send y'all some NyQuil between Ocho's voice, Unc sniffing every time he makes a point. Something must be going around. That's my signature. You know when I get that's my tail. When I know
Yeah.
I done hit that, I done drill that point home,
Yeah.
that's my thing. Shotty T said, got that southern home Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's the first time it's really happened like this here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe everybody else on their Wi-Fi tonight. DC Alex 24. Come on, Unc and Ocho. Y'all know Lamb is top three-time All-Pro back-to-back. And that's with Dak being hurt in 24. I mean, look, I think Chase and Jetta are the top two. Now we start, Amon-Ra St. Brown, before Tyreek got hurt, AJ, CD, I'm trying to think, who we missing? Ocho.
Hookah.
Puka Nakua. Puka about to get paid, Ocho.
We
Puka
absolutely.
about to get paid.
Absolutely.
Hey fam, Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy said, hey fam, have you ever heard of Josh Gibson? I absolutely have. Most home runs, over 800 home runs in the Negro League. Satchel Paige, two of the most absolute best baseball players in history. You're absolutely right. I think Satchel Paige pitched the game at 59. Because before they were old, Ocho, before they the first black player that was 47 when Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier, and then I think
Yep.
Larry Doby was the next one, and then you started getting infiltration a little bit after that. But by that time, Ocho, them guys were old.
Yeah.
So their best years was spent in the Negro League. We didn't get their absolute, the absolute best. I'm not so sure
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson was the best player, but he was the best player for that time because you had to swallow a lot. You had to take a lot. You had to deal with the pause. I know y'all said some bull jive, but Ocho, you had to listen to the ends. You had to listen, not being able to eat in the restaurant with your teammates. There's a lot of stuff that you had to go through, and everybody wasn't built like that back then.
Yeah.
So you have to pick and choose, like, okay, because it's like when Coach Robinson said to guys, he said, look here, I think Tank Younger. He said, look, you the best we got. If you don't make it, they ain't gonna come get nobody else. So in order for others to get an opportunity, Jackie had to take a lot. He had to take a lot. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us again. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, Pro Bowler, All-Pro, Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support, because thank you for helping Nightcap become what we've become. Make sure you go check out Shea by Laportier. Now, if it's not in a city or state near you, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company page, Shay Shay Media, on all of its platforms. And my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. We've got nominated Ocho for a couple of awards here, Signal Awards. Let me find them right quick. Under genre, best sports podcast, and under video, best video podcast co-host team. Ocho and I have been nominated for 2 Signal Awards. Make sure you go out there. I think the voting ends October 9th, October 10th. So please make sure you cast your vote. And we got nominated for 2 awards on Club Shay Shay as well. Make sure you go vote for both Club Shay Shay and Nightcap. Your participation and your vote is greatly appreciated. The 49ers beat the Rams in overtime, 26-23. Ocho, the 49ers improved to 4-1. The Rams dropped to 3-2. Kyron Williams had a costly fumble, and he got stopped in overtime on 4th and 1. And that is how the 49ers went on the road on a very short week and won the game to go to 4-1, and the Rams fall to 3-2. We're off tomorrow, but we'll see you with Johnny Manziel on Saturday after college football. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. Thank you guys for joining us. We out.